Another scandal for the National Football League breaking overnight. One of its brightest stars has been charged with child abuse.
Charges laid by L.A. police against O.J. Simpson in connection with the brutal slaying of his ex-wife Nicole and 25-year-old Ron Goldman.
It's another terrible 7 days for the NFL, with yet more news regarding serious domestic abuse.
The Hall of Fame New York Giants linebacker Lawrence Taylor has been arrested. We have now learned that he was arrested on rape charges.
Breaking news out of Suffolk Superior Court. Here is former Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez entering that courtroom to answer to new murder charges against him.
Quarterback Michael Vick, he, as you may know, faces federal charges involving dogfighting.
Ashar Walcott, a rookie linebacker with the Cleveland Browns, has been charged with attempted murder after allegedly punching a man outside a New Jersey bar early on Sunday. That's according to the Record of New Jersey.
The new tragedy in the NFL tonight.
Cowboys nose tackle Josh Brent was arrested early this morning and faces a charge of intoxication manslaughter.
Jovan Belcher was supposed to be taking the field today for the Chiefs. That is not going to happen, however. Police say Belcher killed his girlfriend on Saturday and then killed himself in front of his coach.
Ray Rice had apparently attacked his fiancee. The entire assault surfaced today in a video released by TMZ Sports. Rice punches and knocks out his fiancee, then his fiancee, Janae, inside an elevator.
We were wondering if you have ever received special treatment as, or privileges as a varsity athlete.
No.
Like, you don't think, like, in class, like, a teacher goes easier on you because they know, like...
Turn it off for a second. Like, I don't want to snitch on the
No. Do you think that playing sports has made you a more violent person?
Football, yes.
Do you think that playing football specifically affects players' behavior off the field?
No.
So it just makes you more violent, not other people?
Oh, other people?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You think it...
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
The causality of violence in sports, and particularly NFL, is my understanding of what you're focusing on. I can trace it to at least 5 areas. One is the role of culture and someone's upbringing, and there are certain kinds of players and certain socioeconomic positions sort of predispose one to violence. Secondly, the issue of drugs, the human growth hormones, and people amped up. Third, the issue of social learning. By that I mean the whole culture teaches us in sports of violence. So I'll say a little more about that. And the fourth one is this issue of ego and hubris, that they're so important to that team and they've got a sense of entitlement that they've been taught. So those are things I see some of the potential causes. I want to talk about one of the causes in a little more depth, and that's the issue of hubris and entitlement. And by that I mean, and I'm coming from a background where I work with executive coaches, CEOs of companies, where you have these people who are so big, so powerful, and they view themselves as indispensable to their company's success, and now they have what I call CEO disease. You know, they're probably not as smart, funny, or good looking as they think they are, because they're used to getting a steady ration of people telling them what they want to hear, and adoration, and stroke, reinforcement, and these guys then think they can beat up people and abuse their power. That's in corporate America. What's it going to be like in a sports team where these guys are indispensable to their team, they're in a culture of violence, and now let's go back to high school. The high school star quarterback, he has the adoration of everyone at TAM. And then he goes, let's not say TAM, this would never happen in TAM. He has the adoration of the students, you know, and sort of kiss up to him. Then his high school teachers look the other way. Oh, he didn't make the grade, but we'll forget about that for eligibility. We need him Friday night. And then we take it to college. The alumni club gives him a booster club gift that is illegal, but the guy accepts it because he learns it's okay to accept it. And then he becomes a professional athlete. Now a cop pulls him over for speeding or reckless driving, and the guy says, do you know who I am? And of course, the weak cop lets him go. So what happens is over time, he learns that he's above the law. He's above right and wrong. Plus, I'm entitled. You know, Dostoevsky said that if a man were to lose his soul overnight, he would be quick to notice and restore. But it happens gradually. And that's what they call the slippery slope. It'll never happen to me. And then it gradually does. And so that pretty soon that high school athlete, it started with, you know, a pencil that he took and didn't get punished. Well, now he's Ray Caruth, the wide receiver of the Carolina Panthers, who was convicted of conspiracy to murder his fiancée.